Oh, yes, you know what happened on Memorial Day. They flocked to the beaches, the lakes, and the pools, just like we knew they would. So, by the thousands all across America, people flocked to the beaches for the Memorial Day weekend. And restrictions, as you can see, nobody was concerned about any restrictions due to coronavirus. In Florida, the state police dispersed an unauthorized gathering of hundreds of people in Daytona Beach on Saturday. In Missouri, bars at the Lake of Ozarks were packed, and nobody cared about social distancing. U.S. Coronavirus Task Force Dr. Deborah Bricks said she was very concerned after seeing such scenes. We want to be clear that all the time that social distancing is absolutely crucial. Well, just looking at all of these pictures, it don't look like anybody was concerned about that this Memorial Day weekend. And if you can't social distance yourself outside, you must wear a mask. Well, again, I mean, when I saw all of the beach footage and beach pictures, I didn't see nary person out there with a mask on, y'all. And I'm not over exaggerating. I even watched the local news to see what the crowds would be here in my state, and they were out there. I didn't see nary mask on anybody's face. Okay. Lydia Crucian, the mayor of St. Louis, Missouri, said it's irresponsible and dangerous to engage in such high risk behavior just to have some fun over the extended weekend. Well, what did you expect when you reopened the beaches? I don't know why any governor or mayor is shocked by what you're seeing. If these folks were protesting in the streets for the last couple of weeks, what makes you think they were going to go to the beach and follow social distancing? Are you kidding me? Y'all can't be that dense. Now these folks will be going home to St. Louis and counties across Missouri and the Midwest, raising concerns about the potential of more positive cases, hospitalizations, and tragically deaths. Deeply disturbing. Well, if you were going to be disturbed by this, then the states should not have opened the beaches. So I don't know why you reopen the beaches and you know what these people are going to do. You saw how they showed up for the protests, right? You thought they were going to be any different at the beach? They came with no mask, they came with no PPE. So, what makes you think they're going to do it at the beach? In Florida, Tampa area, the crowds were so big that authorities closed parking lots because they were full, the Associated Press reports. In California, big crowds were seen enjoying beaches over the weekend. State officials said most people were covering their faces and keeping their distance on beach. No, they weren't. I looked at some of them California pictures. No, they weren't. They weren't doing they all liars. On Monday, U.S. Vice President Mike Pence said that some people would do well to be reminded about the importance of social distancing and the importance of continuing regular hygiene. However, he added, we have every confidence that as restrictions are loosened in the days ahead, the American people are going to step forward and put this country back to work in a safe and responsible way. Yeah, right, Mike. Okay. The US has more coronavirus cases than anywhere else in the world. It has 1.6 million known infections and nearly 100,000 deaths linked to the virus. And I believe as of today, they hit that 100,000. All 50 states, US, have now partially reopened after a 2-month shutdown. However, remaining restrictions vary across the country. Wide discrepancies can also remain between states in terms of infection rates and the pace of their economic restart. Some of the hardest hits includes New York, New Jersey, and Washington State are now showing the sharpest declines, while majority states have reached plateaus. Don't believe these people. They're going to tell you, look, 2 weeks ago, Trump got on, I saw him on social media saying there are no new cases in the country. Look, they are looking and fishing around for reasons to justify reopening the whole country. That's why they're going to say those kind of things, but take it with a grain of salt. Don't believe it. There is no way we went from having all these cases and one little snap. All of a sudden, there's no new cases and everything's declining and this ain't going up and that ain't going up. These people are lying because they need to try to put this seed in your head to justify opening the country. Well, we said 2 weeks ago that, everything was on the decline. And we said 2 weeks ago there were no new cases in the country. That's what they're going to do. Okay. But no matter what this media says, which you shouldn't be trusting at all, and anything coming from Trump and his task force, take it with a grain of salt. Use your own good discretion. Don't let others decide what you should do, period. Don't let anybody else make that decision. But y'all, please tell me what you think. These places were crowded, just like I knew they would be crowded. Nothing shocking. In fact, this picture right here is from my state. And this was just one beach. There are many beaches actually in the state of New Jersey because we are a border state. And this is just one of many that they were crowded on. But y'all, please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.